the score was 154 for 4 or 154 for 5, how can it be 154 for 5? So your self-assessment quickly, please. How have you fared?
Sir, it was good.
Okay, let me start with the basics. That you are sitting in a very stiff posture,
Sir.
like this.
Extremely
Your
stiff.
hands should be relaxed. They can be like this. You can occasionally gesture.
Sir.
Secondly, try and align your spine with the back of the chair, so you'll be
Sir,
much more comfortable.
Yes, sir. That was, I think, I also thought about it, but I thought let's not do anything in the middle of
Why
it.
not?
Okay, and clean shaven,
Yes, sir.
hair neatly combed, all that, shoes neatly polished, all that is it. Socks have to be the same color as the trouser,
Yes.
and should not expose any skin,
Sir.
right? Because you see, we want an officer striding in. We don't want an unsure candidate,
Sir.
right? Now, Ayush, the expectations from you will be sky high with the kind of background you have. And as a maths person, you need to be extremely precise, you need to be brief and to the point.
Sir.
You have time on your side. So, firstly, please realize this is not a question and answer session as such. It's not a test of knowledge. It's a test of your personality. They are looking for officer-like qualities, right?
Sir.
In that integrity, so do not guess. If you don't know it, it's not a crime. No one's expected to know everything. Huh?
Sir.
Conceptual clarity, lucid exposition, logical thinking, balanced opinion, self-confidence and poise, awareness of the world around you, your district, state, nation, what is happening. All this is in the mix.
Sir.
Now, what you need to do, take about 100 to 120 of these A4 size sheets and think of the possible questions that can come. They come from 4 main areas: your DAP, current events, subject and job. And then on each topic do a deep dive, get to grips with it, and then reduce it to 4 or 5 bullet points.
Sir.
So that when you answer, it should come across as someone who has a complete command over himself and over his knowledge base. Avoid answering in a waffling kind of way which does not reflect reality. I'm asking you about the 2 world records set in the test. You are saying yes, 6 batsmen got ducks. The score was 154 for 4 or 154 for 5. How can it be 154 for 5?
Sir, actually, I missed it with the ducks because there was one duck in the opening, the one of the.
But that is
openers.
irrelevant. That is not relevant to the world record. I am asking you about the world record.
Sir.
You have to be very precise on the ball. You're a mathematician. I asked you about 1729. You didn't know the combinations of the cubes.
Sir, I was not sure about it.
So this is exactly where what I am saying comes in handy. Once you make bullet points, it covers everything, and then you are in a very good position to be self-confident, fluent, and able to answer what is required. I asked you about the Grandmaster, right?
Sir, I
Grandmaster was, the computer was deep blue.
Yes.
The 1996 and 1997, the 2 rounds took place. In the first one, Kasparov won 4-2, but a world record was created because for the first time a computer beat a world champion. And in the next one, Deep Blue won 3.5 to 2.5, and a world record was created because for the first time a computer beat the world champion.
Okay, sir.
In the number of games itself. So first time first time it was the world record was for a game, next time was for the match. Now, you've got the bullet points like this. It takes 5 minutes, doesn't it?
Yes.
And then you are able to nail it, because you have to just, for every answer, cut, 3, 4 at best. And then everyone is satisfied and you leave the interview room feeling like a hero, and you would have aced the interview. So best of luck. You've got everything. You're such a promising candidate. You've got the background. You've got the academic credentials to show for it. You've done a job. So all that works in your favor. Now you have to leverage your strengths.
Yes, sir.
Don't give answers in a monotonous, even-handed that. Show your passion. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Two things, sir, before she
Sir.
leaves.
Sir.
Ayush, the whole panel is looking at you, okay? So one of the effective means of non-verbal communication is that you converse with everybody. How do you do that?
By looking.
By looking at everybody and kind of taking confirmation with everybody that you are going in the right direction, okay? That is how you will also get to know in which direction you are moving with the expressions which other panel members are also. So, and smile a little bit, okay? Smile. The confidence must be expressed in your smile. That's one thing. Second thing that in terms of preparation, what the chairperson has said, that you have to make bullet points, no? And because you have a very good theoretical background, nobody can challenge you on that, but the application part of it
Sir.
in your common life has to be strengthened, and that will come from the bullet points which you will make. Okay?
Sure.
Like for example, I asked you that a digital payment system, no?
Yes, sir.
So that gives actually access to credit.
Yes.
When they have bank accounts, they deposit in that, their credit score improves and they will have access to credit. They can expand their business. Tomorrow they can go to the bank and ask for credit, no?
Yes, sir.
Because these are the small things which will come when you think over it, read it, note in bullet points and go like that. Okay? Thank you.
You're a good candidate.
Good candidate. You are a good candidate.
One last thing, by the time the interview comes, the economic survey, the budget, everything
Yeah.
will be on the cards. So be very careful to study everything on the day of the interview or a couple of days before.
Yeah.
All right? All the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.